everybody. Me again. Kind of hot until I'm sweating. I've got some materials to put in the cabin to, get a little bit more done. Hold this thing where I'm not going to block it. Okay. As you know, I've been trying to do all this this entire cabin as cheaply as possible. I still want to do it as cheaply as possible, but everything can't be scrounged up materials. I'm working right now, so if I want to get this done, I'm just going to have to start buying stuff to finish it. But I'm going to show you ways to do all the same stuff for free or very cheap. But for example, the insulation. I have, as you can probably see over there, I have some insulation, some rolls of insulation. But I'm also going to insulate part of it with free materials that I've already got. Like I said, I just don't have time to go around while I'm working and find all this stuff if I plan on getting this done anytime soon. So, what we've got to use for insulation, got a piece of styrofoam right here. And I could get all kinds of this if I wanted to go scrounge around and get it. It's packing material, and that would be some good insulation. Even, stuff like this. This is also foam. You can see it's the same size. It came in the same package as all that. And then down here, we've got some bubble wrap. If you can keep from popping it, which is, I know it's very hard to keep from popping all these, I better quit because I'll get started and I won't have any. I've got quite a bit of this stuff, and I'll jam this into the walls. Insulation right here. And this was free insulation. And it's this big old thick bubble wrap, big bubbles, kind of see it there. This stuff right here be good for insulation. Of course, regular insulation makes good insulation, ironically. But we're going to start out by putting in the free insulation. Okay, right here, you got a pretty good example of free insulation. This bubble wrap, you have to line all of the wall with it. You don't want any gaps. And you want to make sure that you got it at least doubled. I ran this one up and back down, up and back down. Up and back down, and then part of the way up again. That way you got a couple layers of this bubble wrap stuff. And this will give you a thermal barrier. It's not going to be perfect insulation, I realize that, but it is a way that you can do it for a lot cheaper. Okay, styrofoam, the same way. Cut it off. You can stack it or whatever. It depends on how thick your styrofoam is. You can stack it up and get more and more insulation, and it'll do pretty good. But the thing that I've got to go in now is regular insulation. We'll start doing that now. Okay, if y'all remember the drawing in SketchUp that I had made, I'm going to have the wood stove in this corner. So what I was going to do is I was going to line that part of the wall with this kind of metal. This is old, but it can be cleaned up and painted, and it'll look good. But I'm going to have enough to shield the wall from the heat of the wood stove. And then I'm going to go on across with paneling. So I guess let's get to it. Okay, I had a time-lapse camera going, but I got a phone call and I guess it kicked it off. I didn't really realize it, but anyway, got some of the wall up, and I got my metal on here for the wood stove to kind of protect, make sure it kind of insulates it a little bit. And let's see, I haven't gotten all the way over to here, but I did go in behind. So I got this kind of board for going in behind the stove area. Made a little oops right here, but oh well, I'll probably put a backsplash up there anyway. But yeah, all the way around here. And it's actually like, the wall is actually closed in completely and everything all the way out to here. Didn't get none of this yet, but that's all going to come. But just letting you see a little update. Oh yeah, I did get my little panel installed. I gotta get the breakers and put them in and all that. But I figure I'll wait until I get the paneling up here first. But yeah, what I was going to show you was going with the free thing, trying to get stuff, for free out of like old houses and stuff. Okay, let me set the tripod up. Okay, I was talking about showing ways that if you want to get like free paneling and stuff like that, like find somebody that's tearing a house down. And the easiest way, see, when they put up paneling, they use little finishing nails that don't really have a head on them, like this, this have a head on it. The finishing nails they normally use do not have like a good sized head because you don't want them to show. Okay? And if you want to get the paneling out of a old house before they tear it down or something, get you a blunted nail like this. That's blunted on the end, and you'll take this. You'll find one of the finishing nails, and drive the finishing nail into the wall, through the paneling and into the wall, and just do that all the way around, and the paneling should just come off. Now you're going to have holes in it, like small nail holes, and you could have like places where they have had plugs and stuff like that. Of course, you have to cut out the plugs and stuff, so the paneling is not going to be not new, of course, because it's used. But that's the way you can get free paneling. Anyway, paneling, you can get that out of an old house for free, and it saves you that much money. I went and bought this, but it's only because I don't have a choice now. I don't have time to go hunting for this stuff. But anyway, I I'd say that's going to do my little video for today. Got a little bit done, you know. I mean, been working a lot, so haven't had much chance to get up here and work on it. But at least we got something done today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.